Hello children, I will continue the poem The Road Not Taken. Already I have done the first two stanzas, right? Hope you understood the first two stanzas. Let me continue the next two stanzas. The Road Not Taken. Third stanza. Okay, shall we start? And both that morning equally lay. In leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads home to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. Okay, here this is the third stanza. Here in the next morning, he says that both parts were looking similar. He could see both ways. So, in the first stanza we have seen two ways were there, and the poet was about to go and about to choose one way out of the two. But after that already he had seen one way, but in the next morning he wanted to take both ways. The next morning the two ways are looking similar. How they were looking similar? So, the trodden black means what here? Crushed by the feet. Okay, but here in leaves no step had trodden back. So, he thought that no one has stepped over that place. Means the road is filled with dry leaves. If someone might have gone to that way, so how it will be? The leaves which are there on that way, that might have been crushed by the legs. But it is not like that. As it is, in two ways, the leaves are same. It seems that no one has walked over to that way. No one has walked on that way. The two ways are looking similar. Two ways are filled with leaves. Entire road, the two ways covered with the dry leaves. And without any crushing. No one has crushed. No one had put their feet on that road. So, they were looking same. So, he thought, oh, I kept the first for another day. He thought that, okay, one day or one way I can choose, the next one I can keep it for another day. He thought, though he knew that that way will go to the another route. Right? If two ways are there, both ways will not reach at the same location, right? That is not possible. Sometimes it may possible, but all the time it will not be, right? The two ways are there, so we have to choose only one way in order to reach our destination. If you have already chosen one way, you cannot stop there and come back to the next way. He knew very well about that, so he cannot misuse the choice. But similarly, in our life also it is like that only. If you have taken one option, one decision, and to go into that path, so again you cannot stop there and you cannot come back. If you have done like that, the time will be wasted. The consequences will be more, and you cannot get it back, the losses that you have faced in the first road. So that's what here the author is telling like that. So whatever choice that he had taken, that should be continued. Though he knew that the another way will go to the another path, another destination, but he wanted to choose the next way also, but he got doubted. And why he got doubt? So I doubted if I should ever come back. So after choosing the second route, so he got doubt whether he can come back or not. Okay, that is about the third stanza. Next, fourth one. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. Okay, this man, the poet, keeps on telling in the future. Okay, he already had taken the roads and he had tasted the way, the experienced the two ways. After some time in his future, he began to say like this. He will take a deep breath and say that once upon a time, like that. Now he is sharing his experience of taking the two ways in his life. Okay, I had this experience. How much difference that he could face after choosing the two ways. That's what he explained in the future. So you see, I shall be telling this with a sigh. Okay, after that deep breath with a sigh here means what? Okay, after having different experience, right? He had the different experience. So after that, he began to share his experience to others. Okay, I had this much of experience, taking deep breath, and like that he began to share his experience. Okay, next, somewhere ages and ages hence, the two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. So which road at first he had chosen? So where the road which has not been traveled by many people. Okay, he has chosen a road, the road which has not been traveled by so many people. Very less people have traveled over that road. That road he had chosen at first, which is the two roads diverged in a wood. Again he is repeating the same thing. He began to choose. The choice, whatever choice that is there, if you have taken, definitely it will make a difference. That's what he is telling in future. So he is giving a best message to children. So while taking a decision, it is not only a matter of road, but it is a matter of decision. Whatever decision that you take now, definitely it is going to impact your future. Simple example. So imagine you have completed 10th standard. Okay, after 10th standard you need to go to PUC, right? In the PUC you need to choose different courses. So that is the turning point in your lives. So you should not make any mistake while choosing the groups, either science group or maths group or commerce group or any different vocational courses or Air Force, different if you want to join army or any medical side you wanted to do ITI or anything, whatever may be. If you have taken the decision on the right time, the turning point PUC, so that will be having greater impact on your future. Okay, that's why, because your future depends now the present. The future is depending upon present. Your future is depending upon your present. Whatever decision that you are going to take, it may be your behavior, it may be your studies, how much hard work that you are going to put for your studies. Nowadays, lockdown period, online classes are happening. You have so much of time. How much time that you have been spending in studies or doing good things. So whatever you are sowing now, definitely in future you are going to reap it. That is the good message that author, the poet, wants to give because of his poem. So the choice is very important. Whatever choice, not only studies, but whatever, anything, any matters, whatever choice that you have taken now, so it is going to impact on your future. So be careful while taking any decision. So don't feel regret of your past. Now at least start a new future. Thank you.